Welcome to this brief tour of the Anytime Health Diet Tracker. The food log is the first page you'll see on the diet tracker. Here you can easily log your caloric intake, meal by meal, and day by day. You can track the foods you've eaten, and you can plan your upcoming meals. Either way, you'll want to use this feature as part of your daily routine. At the top of your food log, you can see your daily calorie budget. This budget is based on settings from the Goals tab on your profile. For more information, go to your profile and watch the tutorial on that page. At a glance, you can see the breakdown of your calorie budget, including how many calories you have consumed, burned off, and those that remain for the day. In the progress bar, you see your net calories as they build toward your daily budget. Net calories is the sum of the calories you've consumed minus the calories you've burned off through exercise or other activities. Your daily budget takes exercise into account and displays the calorie level suggested to meet or maintain your weight goals. Hitting this mark as close as possible will keep you on track. Okay, let's see how easy it is to add foods. To get started, simply click Add Food for the meal of your choice. In this box, you can record food in a number of ways. First, you can search the CalorieKing database of 50,000 plus foods. The database has menu items from hundreds of restaurants. It also has thousands of fresh and name brand foods. To target your search, you'll want to be fairly specific with your entry. For example, you can narrow a general search for chicken sandwiches by adding the name of a restaurant. In this case, let's search for McDonald's chicken sandwiches. The results of your search are displayed in this list. Simply click the food you wish to add. After making a selection, you'll see the time, type, and quantity of the serving. You can log the amount of food you ate using the type of serving and quantity fields. When it's all set, click Add Food. The box stays open so you can add another food. You can easily adjust the serving before you add the food. When you're finished, click the X to close the box. The heart next to each food is a favorites toggle. If you eat a certain food item, click the heart to set it as a favorite. Favorite foods will appear at the top of your search results. Notice that as you add foods to each meal, the nutrients totals are displayed. And if you notice a serving error, you can easily make an adjustment by clicking the pencil icon. Edit your portion size here and save your changes. Or if the food belongs in a different meal, simply drag it to the correct one. If you're using the diet tracker as a meal planner, you can easily delete foods you've changed your mind about. Just click the X next to its name. Also displayed on the food log are the combined nutrient totals for all the meals. Plus, there are general nutrition guidelines below the meals. Now let's look at the other ways to add foods to a meal. Most of us eat certain foods or meals quite frequently. Building a list of those foods will allow you to quickly add them to a meal. To create a custom food, first go to the Create Food tab. Let's build a food called Bran Cereal Breakfast. This breakfast item contains a serving of bran cereal, a small banana, and a half cup of milk. The next step is to enter the combined calories for all the foods. And if you wish, you can enter the combined nutrients too. When finished, click Create Food. The My Foods list now includes Bran Cereal Breakfast. To add it to a meal, you would select it and click Add Food. Another way to quickly add food is to select a meal from the Previous Meals tab. This list contains your meals from the previous 30 days. To find and select a previous meal, scroll through the list and click its name. Finally, you can set the meal time and then add it to your food log. Now let's see how easy it is to get a view of your weekly caloric intake. Simply click the Week Summary tab. First, you'll see a table with the net calories you've consumed, or plan to consume, for each day of the current week. Next, there's a weekly nutrient breakdown for your carbs, protein, and fat consumption. The weekly totals for the other nutrients are shown on the right. Using the diet tracker each day will build a history that allows you to see certain trends. To see a timeline of the net calories you've consumed, check out the History tab. The last 30 days are automatically displayed, and you can get a different view by clicking here. It's easy to see if your net calories are tracking closely with your goals. Your daily calorie budget appears as a dashed line across the chart. Also on this screen, you'll see a total nutrient breakdown for the selected date range. And it's back to the food log. Again, plan to visit this feature daily or many times per day. Tracking what you eat is a key to achieving your goals and maintaining them for the long run.